Welcome Primary 4, with you is Miss Noura Abdurrahman, and today we are going to start lesson number 4 on concept number 1. Are you ready to start? Let's go! Okay, we have two types of pushing. We can make a hard push, which is a strong push, or a gentle push, which is a soft push. Okay, when you make a hard push, the object will move for a long distance or a short distance. Super, and if you make a hard push, the object will move for a long distance. Okay, if you make a gentle push, like a soft push, the object will move for a long distance or a short distance. Super, it will move for a short or small distance. So, the hard push make the things travel for a long distance, and gentle push make the things travel for a small distance. So to make something move for a long distance, you should make a hard push. Excellent. And to make something move for a small distance, you should make a gentle push. Excellent. Super. Okay, if we have the same amount of force, if we will make the same amount of force but in two different objects, like we have number one, a toy car, and the other object, it is a toy truck. So we have a toy car and toy truck. Which one is smaller? The toy car. Which one is bigger? The toy truck. Okay, if you push them with the same amount of force, which one will travel farther distance or longer distance? Excellent, the car. The toy car will travel for a longer distance, and the toy truck will travel like a shorter distance. Why? Because the car is smaller. So when you push the car with the same amount when you push the truck, the car will move for a long distance and the truck will move for a short distance. So the smaller objects travel farther distance than the big objects. Okay guys, now let's start lesson number 5 on concept 1. Are you ready? Let's go. If you need to make the car move again, what should you do? You should make a force. You need to make a force. And to make a force like pushing or pulling, you should have an energy. So the energy is different from the force. You should have an energy to make a force. Okay, when you make the force, when you push the car and make the force, the energy inside your body transfer. What's the meaning of transfer? Move. The energy inside your body transfer to the car, and the car will start moving. When the car starts moving, so you do a work. If the car moved, so you do a work. So number one, you make a force to transfer your energy, and when the car move, you do a work. You make a force and transfer energy to the car, and the car will move, so you do a work, and it will be like that. Number one, you make a force to transfer energy, and when the body is moving, so you do a work. Force to transfer energy and do a work. The force to transfer energy and do a work. Number one, you do a force by pushing the car and transfer your energy to the car when the car is moving, so you do a work. So to do a work, you should transfer the energy by making a force. So the force is transferring the energy from any object to other objects, and when the energy is transferred, there is an ability to do a work. So the work done, if you want to make a work, the work done equal the amount of energy which transferred by a force. What's the meaning of work done? Amount of energy transferred by a force. The amount of energy transferred by you when you make a force, this is called a work done. So the work done equal amount of energy transferred by a force. So the force is different from the energy, but both of them are related to each other. You should make an force to transfer your energy and do a work. With you was Miss Noor Abdurrahman, and thank you for listening.